Country Meat is a family business. We originally we were part of the Cerny Group, which is a big agricultural company in South Africa, which is virtually integrated. It started with a farm in Kroonstad, with a big feedlot facility and also a big feed mill operation. From there on, it goes to the abattoir, and then from the abattoir, we then decided to start a retail business. When we started the retail business, we had a POS system that we brought in. We ran that for about 2 years and then quickly saw that there's a lot of nuances in the meat game that isn't standard built into the most POS systems that were available at the time. We then decided to implement Meat Matrix at the abattoir and then bring it through to the retail stores. Which helped us a lot was that because we owned the abattoir, we knew that we had to scale up on our software to make this whole business work for us. So a big part of what we thought about at the time was traceability and being able to trace back where the stock comes from and how it works through that whole supply chain. That's, at the time, it was quite challenging because it's very difficult to go over to a new software system when you have existing systems in place. A lot of what we did, we had to do differently. So it's not just about installing the software, it's about the training that goes along with that whole process. So one of the main reasons we went with Matrix is because they are a stock management meat system. There's a lot of systems that you can look at that's on the face of it looks very appealing, but the knowledge of the meat industry is extremely important. I actually met Diewold and Dion at the Abattoir conference. They were very, very involved with all the biggest players in South Africa. It helped us a lot because a lot of our suppliers also use Meat Matrix. So a lot of the standardization, when it comes to the labels, the scanning in of the stock, the GRVing in of the stock, works on the similar methods. So for us, it helped a lot because if you deal with issues, most of your suppliers deal with the same issues. There's a lot of talking that happens, and through that, we built the system to what we currently have. A very big part of this was not just implementation, but also the training part of that implementation. It was handled very well at the beginning. Also, in that whole process of going over from your first system to your second one, there's a lot of data migration that needs to happen. There's a lot of data cleanup that needs to happen. If you look at results that the system can give you, we found that especially on the abattoir side, it was great for measuring yields. So it gives you a very strong KPI system, which you can then say, okay, listen, your yields, you are cutting a rump out. This is your yield you're getting on this rump versus cutter B cuts the rump in this way. This is the yields that they get out in that way. And that is one of our biggest things when it comes to anything in our business. I always say to the staff, we treat our suppliers like we do our customers. Even with our customers, we always say the same thing. We go in a partnership together, we grow together. We are passionate about South Africa. We are passionate about the people of South Africa. And personally, I'm passionate about providing jobs and seeing how people flourish and grow and seeing their children being able to go to school. That is a big passion for me.